Okay guys, so I told you I'd show you guys what I'm carrying. So obviously I got my tarp. I got the military half shelter I'm using as a ground cloth, and I'm sitting on a one of those heavy duty emergency space blankets. Now in my last video, when I told you guys I was going to do this geared loadout, I was using the Kelty Red Wing 44 pack. Pretty much all the stuff I was carrying in that video I just transferred and put it into this pack. For this trip I added a few things. I added the military half shelter and my sleeping bag, or not sleeping bag, the wool blanket, sorry. So those are the only two things that I added just for this trip. But yeah, other than those two items, everything else is the same. So I'm using that Swiss Army salt and pepper rucksack that I cleaned up and sort of restored, I guess. And let's get to it. Just got some spare clothing here, just a fleece jacket. This is a sniper's veil. I use it pretty much like a smog. First aid kit. Some more cordage. This is a pants. It's a windproof shell that goes over your pants. Brought it along. I believe it's waterproof as well, so it's like rain gear. This here, I haven't used it yet, but it's one of those Sawyer water filtration system things. Yeah. This is my cook kit. You guys saw it in the last video. I'll break it down here in a minute. This here is just a Tinder bag. I just got your little bit of birch bark, some fat wood, and just other fire starting things. This is my hygiene kit. I pretty much take it wherever I go, even though I probably won't need it. I just keep it in the bag, in my rucksack or whatever backpack I'm using. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm carrying, like, you know, this water filtration system, this emergency space blanket, a lot of it is just emergency gear. Like if I run out of water, which I most likely won't, because it's pretty much just a day trip, but you never know. I like to carry it along. It's always in the pack if I need it. So those items just pretty much just stay inside the bag, along with a lot of this other stuff as well. So then down at the bottom I have a fleece cap and some fleece gloves, and then two more things, just cordage. I got some paracord and some mule tape. I think it's mule tape, I'm not sure. It's just really strong nylon webbing pretty much that I keep in here. So cordage, that's it for the main pack, or the main compartment. This little compartment here, I was keeping those tent pegs in there. It's an extra one. Here's my spare knife. It's a buck knife. It's I think it's called the Buck Selkirk. This is the second outing I've had with it. I really like the knife. It is made in China. That might be a downside to a lot of you folks out there. But the quality control on this knife is really good. I've been using it. Haven't sharpened it yet. Still has a sharp edge on it. And maybe if I have some time, I'll do a little bit of knife testing with it. My main blade that I'm carrying is a LT Wright custom knife. It's the GNS in Scandi Grind. It's the first outing I have with it, so I'm still testing it out. So far, I really like it. It reminds me of Ray Mears woodlore knife. I never held one of those, I just seen pictures, but it just reminds me of it. Okay, so in this pouch I got my spare knife. Oops. And on the sheath of this is the ferro rod. It came off here. Locks in like that. But anyway, right here is just sort of a miscellaneous bag. I keep a little tube of Tylenol, some tripwire, and a whistle, some spare batteries, and a little hank of paracord. Just miscellaneous stuff. Keep it all in this little pouch here. This is some duct tape, Gorilla 1-inch duct tape. And here's my what the hell? Headlamp, whatever you call it. I keep it in there with more spare batteries. Keep it in this Ziploc bag here. And every time I go to store it, I always take the batteries out. And then when I go to use it, I'll just put the batteries in, because if you leave your batteries in anything, flashlights, whatever, the batteries could leak and it could ruin your flashlights or whatever. So I always take the batteries out. This here is my Frostmora spoon carving knife, crook knife, hook knife, whatever you call it. And then last item in here, I got just wrapped up in a cotton t-shirt, an old cotton t-shirt. Is one of those lanterns, candle lanterns. I like to carry it around and use it every once in a while. Pretty cool little item. Closes up like that, and I don't know, it's just fun to have. And then I just keep it wrapped up in this old t-shirt. I use this t-shirt to make a char cloth as well. So that's pretty much everything I keep in my main backpack. Again, everything stays the same, and pretty much I'll just switch out backpacks. That's pretty much been my setup for the last couple years now. I feel pretty comfortable with it, and I just like it. For day trips, it's great. A lot of the stuff comes in handy. Some of the stuff I don't use, but it's just there just in case I need it. And yeah, here's my Haversack. I just got some snacks in this top pocket here. Bandana. I keep a wool cap in there as well. Here's my sunglasses. A Baco Laplander saw. My fire kit. Some more random cordage. A spare battery for the camera. And this is just a sharpening kit that I made up. If you're interested, I could do a separate video on it. Or I'll do one later on here in a few. But yeah, that's just the stuff I keep in the Haversack. Just quick to reach items. And yeah, it's the Pathfinder Haversack. I like carrying my water bottle on a shoulder strap. It's just quick and easy. I could just grab it at my side and get a drink of water. Which actually I'll take some right now. And then on my canteen set up here. I have the cup, the stainless steel canteen cup, with the stove stand inside here, and on this side, this pouch here, I have one of those emergency space blankets. And then right here, I have some matches and water purification tablets. So I have a way of making fire, purifying water, and I have a shelter item right here, just in case for some reason, which is highly unlikely, if I get separated from my main pack and I have this, then you know I have a chance here. And also back here in this pouch is some trioxane fuel tablets. So that's my canteen kit. And yeah, that's it. That's all I carry. On my person, you know, I got my wallet, my cell phone, keys, and I keep a Zippo lighter in there as well, and some chapstick on my person. And then also I got my belt knife, and I have a pistol as well. So that's pretty much it. Before I left today, I weighed everything that I keep in my backpack. It's right exactly at 26 pounds, so not bad at all. That's minus, since I didn't weigh it with the water or my haversack. I keep those, they're sort of separate from the pack. So 26 pounds is not bad. It's all right. I have no problem with it. Weight for me is not really an issue, so I don't mind it at all. So that's pretty much the kit, guys. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. I forgot one more item. That's my my jacket that's hanging up over there. It's just a Carhartt jacket, and yeah, that's it. Usually I wouldn't bring the Carhartt jacket. I have a different jacket that's nylon that sheds water pretty good, but the weather's supposed to be fine. I just grabbed the Carhartt jacket. So yeah, all I have on right now is a t-shirt and this Woolrich anorak, and I got some canvas, or not canvas, it's a Dickies pants that has like a flannel liner in it, so it's like a built-in long johns, long underwear. So it's keeping me warm at the moment. Getting a little chilly, but not too bad. So I'm gonna heat up some water, get some hot chocolate going, and play around with my knife here and do a little whittling. Maybe show you guys this knife here. So okay, guys, I'm sort of going on, and yeah, I'm starting to get bored. So let's do something.